the instruments and all. Okay.
Isn't that boring?
It is, but that's
It is a nice color.
Otherwise, she's gonna call me tomorrow.
Yes.
Do you have time?
She knows. I changed my color.
You do?
It grows out so nicely.
It does.
And on
I
me,
like that color. I really do.
it's nice. I mean, is it boring that I do the same thing every time? Yeah, but.
Do this. You said you were gonna do this.
No, I do. But you know, my thing with nude, the base, I feel like when mine grows out, it looks ugly. Maybe it's my head. But I like how she matched your skin with that. It looks really good.
Does that look good?
Are you happy? Huh?
Does it look good?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like what I picked.
You don't like it?
I like it.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
asking for your opinion. Honest opinion.
Don't understand. She thinks it's great. My cuticles are screaming for help.
What happened to him?
Oh, he broke.
He broke.
But I think I'm gonna do.
Why are your
This
nails
is how
pink?
short they're gonna be.
Okay.
Why are your nails pink? Oh, because it's weak, that's why.
Yeah. I'm gonna have them that short, but we're gonna do the same shape.
I think in Russian the nail is he, so
Oh, really?
yeah.
In Albanian too. Soy.
Really?
Soy.
You know what?
It's not soya. Soy.
So I make an accident? Soy?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. You never went to school in Albania,
No.
right? So you don't know that.
Yeah.
It is.
I barely understand the freaking English version, but masculine, feminine,
Well, wait a second. Is it in English also? They have a masculine and feminine, like a phone.
Not like we have. I don't think it's like we have.
No.
Because like,
In Russian phone it's he, but I never heard in
yeah,
Well-
Albanian too.
because in English you're gonna say it's eat.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You don't have
Yeah. I'm like okay.
Telephone.
telefoni.
Yeah.
Telephone?
Telefoni is
Masculine?
masculine.
So every word is
These-
masculine or feminine?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, everywhere.
I didn't know that.
Your eye,
like
your hair,
something-
like your hand.
Sloku is also the hair.
So why is it E?
Because sloku ends with an U. With a U in the end, that makes it masculine. With an O, with an I.
In Russian too, the hair is also he. Damn. That's weird to think about it. Okay.
Dora is feminine. Because it ends with an A.
What is Dora?
Dora is hand.
Oh. In Russian also.
Yeah, it's feminine, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the weirdest thing. Okay.
Do you take them all off or do you distill?
No, I take a gel polish off to make sure it's no separation, like gel separation. So
That's why they
some
last so long.
some of them have a little like a bubbles. I mean, I don't know how long I've seen you when I seen you last
These
time.
are a little bit over a month.
Yeah. So a little
I
bit
think they're
over.
longer, they're just too long.
Yeah. A little bit over a month. It's already means like some separation can come.
Okay.
So that's why I have to take them all off.
Your base looks really good.
Really?
Yeah, it looks very, very natural. You're looking at that. It's very natural.
That's
I like
exactly.
how subtle they are.
Yeah.
You know what I hate about my fucking fingers?
Yeah.
Is how like the nail itself will grow crooked. That's a little
Yeah.
like this one right here, because when I grew up,
We
like,
all
that's how I
have
hold
it.
my pencil.
Yeah.
It was pushed in.
Yeah.
But my pointer finger was straight.
Normal.
Actually, it grows normal if I turn my head.
Because
Wait, let me see.
it's a different angles, different.
Straight.
So I have to turn it like this, so
Oh.
you see the nail perfectly straight.
Yeah. Well, to me, it looks straight. Can you fold it over this? straight.
No, you have to do like that. Either like that
My
or
nails
that.
crooked, like it grows crooked. Like it grows.
I
off to
think
the
down
side.
is straight.
When I look at it,
I think you're overthinking it.
when I look at my nail, look. There. See? I feel like it's going like kind of like that. I have to turn it like that.
Oh, okay, like inwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the finger at the end, it's
But
not,
not-
not really the nail.
Okay.
But the finger is my own
Yeah,
finger.
no, and I get that.
Yeah.
Mine are straight.
And then straight nails,
Fingers of
straight
peace.
hands, straight fingers.
I always hated my nails.
Really? Why?
Right now they look good because she does them, but I used to bite my nails.
Did you?
Yeah, for years. And they look horrible. I had no nails, but they used to never grow because I could touch them.
Why?
And I always had cuticles. I don't know, it was just a habit that I picked up somehow.
That doesn't hurt?
No. I mean, it could hurt, but like, you were like, oh, I like this. It's like a fetish. You know, like after the feet, you have to like,
We
bite
was
your nails.
asking like wrong questions before that. Oh, how is
I just
that?
remember that I had one
Yeah.
too.
It hurts, but I like it. Huh?
Is it too long?
What are you worried about?
No, nothing.
Like recording or like?
No.
I don't know if long at all.
She doesn't care about it.
It's fine.
You used to get long nails. Like
Yeah.
longer.
Because I got grown.
Oh, and then
I've
it's
matured.
short. Okay.
I'm demure
You're
now.
now.
That's a mixture.
No, you're good. Even before you cut them down, really. You had good ones.
But I'm going to keep them for over a month, so they're going to grow.
Oh, yeah. Wait, is that your natural nail?
Yeah.
Wait, yeah. Duh, of course it is. Yeah. I don't know why I asked this stupid question.
They grow so much. Like, you have those ones. They used to never grow. Never. And they're strong.
Does it keep you from biting them when you do your nails?
Yeah. I stopped when I started getting my nails done. I feel like if I were to take them off, I'll do it again.
Well, the desire is never go away. The people who is
when you
biting
have bare
nails, yeah, unfortunately, it's like it's not
weird.
going away. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
it's
people
weird.
who is biting the nails is never gonna go away.
Because if you have a bare nail, I would
But
bite it.
you said it's to the point where there's like no nail there, and like down to the just like the nail bed or
You just
whatever.
go on the cuticle, like on the side.
Oh.
It's like an anxiety type of thing. You know how people like some people shake their legs,
Yeah.
kind of like that.
Yeah.
Well, for me, it started. I don't know who did it in my family, and I was watching them, and I did it, and then it just stopped. Because when you bite them like that, also they grow wider. Maybe because you bite them so much. Maybe they look like that. I don't know. But they look like now. Yeah, to me they appear wider because I was biting them so much. They're not going forward, going this way.
Oh, wider.
Wider.
Oh.
Yeah.
You want them shorter or we're keeping it?
No.
We're good?
This is fine. Yeah.
Okay, keeping the shape, right?
Yeah.
Dirty.
I'm off tomorrow.
You're working Christmas, I mean,
New
New Year's
Year's.
Day, right?
And Eve.
And Eve, or Eve is not, because it's New Year's Day, right?
Yeah, 74.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. But the next day is the start.
What time you start?
7.
In the morning.
I like it. I like
No,
it
it's
because
awesome. I
it's
mean,
early.
like, but right after the New Year.
Yeah.
Do you guys celebrate New Year?
We do. It's like a whole Thanksgiving. for us.
The same
With
with
the
Russians,
stuffing.
so
You do that?
yeah.
Do you do the turkey over there?
We don't do the turkey, but we have a big table.
Yeah.
But we don't celebrate Christmas. So.
Yeah, I see that. We're we celebrate New Year's.
What's like the main like meat there?
In Russia?
Yeah.
That's a great question. The cow?
Like beef.
Yeah.
Do you do lamb at all?
Yeah, we do. I think so. I don't...
Like, is it? You guys do the what is that called? No, the lamb. Where you
Shashlik?
in Albania? The
Like the-
rotisserie. We do it like that?
Like shish kebabs?
No. When you bake, roast the whole lamb
The whole...
into the fire.
I never seen it, but
Oh.
that's a great question. I don't know. Like now you got me
I grew up with
confused.
my grandfather killing the goat in there.
Yeah, I never seen it in person. So.
Oh. So good. So good. I know, right? My grandfather used to want us to hold the head.
Close your eyes.
It's just very traumatizing thinking about it right now.
No, traumatizing is people in America. We cannot
Right?
be traumatizing.
Exactly, she's right. Only people here get traumatized. We don't. We're tough.
In Russia, we still don't know what is depression and like anxiety. We don't have these things.
Depressed was that?
Yeah.
Eat some lamb.
We're always saying get another job if you have time to be depressed.
Yeah, right?
Don't believe in depression.
You have too much time in your head.
Yeah, on your hands. Yep. I mean, it was for me a cultural shock when I came here and all the people depressed. I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
So
It isn't how offended people get for everything.
yeah,
It is
Yeah.
different.
for sure.
And I also don't like how mean people there can be sometimes, or how brutal their truth can be sometimes. They can tell you look fat as soon as they see you.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
here people get kind of crazy, right? You have to be careful how you talk to people because they get offended. Grow up.
Yeah, my man, really not. You're moving without moves.
Yeah.
How dare you? How dare you make that assumption?
Yeah, you discriminate.
I don't know, maybe because you're going to push up right, dumb bitch.
Have you seen the Albanian dude, the gay one that lives in New York?
No.
Look it up. Look it up. El Tion y Liriano.
On Instagram or what?
Look it up on Google. You're gonna see a lot more on Google because I forget what his Instagram thing is.
What's his name?
El Ton y Liriano. You wanna see him? Show him.
I'm not even over the pictures though.
Oh, okay. Look at him.
Okay.
No, but you should see what he wears.
What he wears?
Stripper shoes.
Oh.
That high.
You gotta get him.
But you know how smart that guy is? Like, he's very smart. He's like, I'm gay, but I'm not changing my gender. I'm not having you call me a woman because I'm not. I was born with a penis. I'm a man. Yeah. I mean, do you, boo? But like,
He looks better than me on the hills. Though.
I mean, I like that. Like, yeah.
he said it on an interview there in Albania. I was listening to. He's really smart. He's nice to like listen to. He was like, I don't understand why would you want to change your gender, or why would you want to be non-binary? That's stupid. Or what is it when they
Identify.
identify as a woman when you're a man?
Yeah.
You're either born with a penis or not. There's two.
there's this interview with some other guy who, and the same question was brought up, like he brought it up to the person who's interviewing, and she goes, well, that's your physical, but who you feel like you are on the inside is how you identify.
Oh my God.
Shut the
So what?
Shut the fuck up.
It's stupid.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. There was when this first came out, there was this interview with this non-binary couple. They're both women. They had children, 2 children. They, little children. And the guy was asking her, so what gender are your kids? Are they women? Are they men or women? Are they boy or girl? She's like, but they're non-binary, they're too little to decide. And he was like, okay, I understand, but what were they born, how were they born? Were they born girl or boy? Like, but they're too little to know what they want to be. And he was like, ma'am, was he or she born with a penis or vagina? Like, what was he born with? Like, that identifies what you are.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, it's not like that. That's discriminating because when they grow up, they'll decide what they want to be. What? How?
Like, I want to meet them. I've never met someone like that.
I feel like I would fight them.
I will find
Yeah, but like really, because
Yeah.
they
know,
want to
like-
make you sound stupid.
Yeah.
They really do. What the hell?
What makes them, like, I wonder how were they raised? To be like, yeah, this baby I just had has a vagina, but they don't know what to call themselves. So I don't know what they are.
Because I'm okay with, people being gay, like, whatever you want to do,
Yeah.
do that. I identify as a girl now. So I was born a boy, and now I'm a girl. What? Did you change it? Then maybe. Because they also have to use men that identify as women now have to use the women's bathroom and everything because they're women now. I don't want that.
Especially you girls have daughters.
Yeah, like I don't want that. Go into the bathroom and there's a guy peeing, but no, that's a woman. Can't discriminate.
Is it discrimination getting punished by law or no? Is it
For
any
what?
like, I don't know, any type of like a racial discrimination or
They might make it into discrimination. It's like the
no?
law
I'm just like,
discriminating me.
yeah, it's like, is it any punishment for that on the law or like no?
I don't know.
Because-
Oh, it's like for discriminating people?
Yeah,
There
like
is, right? There's law against that, no?
Yeah. But
Okay.
it depends on the kind of discrimination. Like at work, the workplace, you get fired. I mean,
oh.
it's not like you're gonna do jail time unless you do a crime against, but if I tell you,
Like if you tell me like, oh, Russians are stupid, okay, and I'm like so offended, it's no law for that, right?
no.
So basically you can be a racist.
Who are
There's
you
nothing
trying
wrong
to
with
say?
that. No, yeah. Okay. I was curious because I never seen something like that in Russia, so I'm like, is it something like that in America? Like, can you be punished for that? Or?
Probably some people shouldn't happen. People are weird here. So weird.
I feel like there should be criminal charges against the parents that allow their children to.
How about the parents are allowing them to be cats and dogs because they feel like being dogs? Or like, how about the parents and the doctors, they give them hormones to be under the age of 18? Because you're the parent, the legal guardian, doesn't give you the right to give them hormones under 18 years old.
I mean, no, like parents allow children to go through 6 gender changes.
Yeah.
What is wrong with, like, as a parent, like, what's wrong with you?
This is so But they want to. They feel like he's a boy, but he feels like a girl. They should be. He has the right to choose. Let him grow up first. Like,
Yeah.
that's. I feel like you're taking away their childhood.
That's a crime.
Yeah.
Should be.
Yeah. Like, let kids be kids. And they'll decide later. Whatever the fuck they want. Imagine your kid comes home and is like, Mom, I'm a boy today.
Okay. Go to your room. Like, bye. Bye, little girl.
Let's go to the doctor. Let's know our options.
Yeah, okay.
The options.
So that's when I'll be parents.
Yeah.
Smack in the head.
Don't straighten them out. Be like, oh, you're right. Give him a little shake. I feel like that would be the case. I would like smack the shit out of her. If that happened.
You should.
I wouldn't, but like in that case I would.
You know what my mom did when I was like, probably like 6 or 7, maybe 8. I think it was more like 7. But anyways, I asked I was sitting, like, she was in the kitchen, she was doing dishes or something, or food, and I was at the table, and I was, like, playing with a doll or something. And I was like, Mom, do I have a, like, baby in my stomach right now? And she gave me she turned around so quick, gave me the worst death stare. She's like, don't you ever say that again. I was like, okay. I was so scared.
No, that's
Never
too
again.
much.
Never
That's
again.
too much. Because you could easily like explain that.
Yeah, but no, not in
Not
my
in
household.
Albania.
We don't talk about sex.
No, because that's forbidden.
It is.
Mm-mm.
You're not supposed to know
Until you get married.
until you get married, and you're like, oh, that's a penis.
Well, but I support it. If, like, let's say your daughter gonna keep virginity until she's
I mean, she could if
married,
she wants to,
yeah.
but like she should know
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
You know?
I used to sign like, you know how, well, I don't know if they did in Albania, but like sex ed in school. Did you have sex ed?
Like the class, those. Yeah.
Oh, they do? Oh, surprised.
We don't.
You don't? Still?
No?
No.
Oh damn! It was in biology. That's where we had it.
Biology?
It was a biology class where they had the whole body.
Uh-huh.
You know what happens, how to protect, and all that stuff.
That makes sense.
We had it in 7th grade.
Mm-hmm.
I know now they have it even sooner. They've started in
We
4th
had it,
grade.
I want to say it was like 4th or 5th
Yeah,
grade.
they've started that in Albania too. But when I went to school, it was 7th grade.
That's surprising. Based on the way my parents acted, I would assume it was never.
Maybe when they grew up, it wasn't.
I used to have to lie to her. Because one time I asked, like, you have to do permission slips, you know, home. So like, hey, this is what we're teaching. Do you want your child to be in this class? And I gave it to her one time, and she's like, no, you don't need to learn that for what? Like, she knows. So I just, myself.
Yeah.
I would have been the only one, like, pulled out of the class.
Like
Weirdo.
Yeah, like, and then what? I'm supposed to never, like, learn or know, and like.
and that's how they get pregnant like millions of times. They're not educated.
We never talked about sex. Like, we never said the word sex. Like, not even the word rape.
No.
Like in news and stuff.
No.
We would say, oh, bad things happen. Bad things happen.
When do you think is like the right time to talk?
Whenever the child asks. That means the child is curious.
Yeah.
And either the curiosity has sprung from something they've seen, heard, whatever.
Yeah.
So they want to know. So, I remember Alex asking me the first time.
How old was she when she asked you?
She was.
Like, what was the question? I'm just so curious, like how.
I want to say she was like 12.
Oh, that's
between,
old.
Actually, between 11 and 13.
Okay.
Somewhere in there. And
That's a good age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was like, you know, hey, like, she's like, how do people have sex? Like, what is it? Like, when do you do it?
Yeah.
And then I, you know, kind of gave her the best that I could.
Yeah.
And, I was like, if you have questions, like, you can ask me. But never feel pressured. Just do whatever makes you happy.
Yeah.
You need to understand
Always protect
that
yourself.
my husband's medical practice is the cornerstone of our town. Sure, Vermin's methods can be
It's definitely awkward, but like.
they're frequently unpleasant, but
I mean, it's gotta be a way at the moment right now. I'm sure they made some program to talk about it somehow.
It has to, because then they're gonna go ask somebody else that's not gonna give the advice that you're gonna give. They have to get answers from somewhere, or they're gonna make up an answer.
So starting, get ready, girls.
Oh my gosh.
I dread the day.
But I feel like it would be easier with girls than with boys.
Why?
I don't know, because boys are so responsible for themselves. Like girls could be like more responsible, know more.
I mean, girls are typically more responsible.
Yeah.
how are you? Hey, I'm good.
Yeah, I feel like the more it's not like this forbidden thing,
Yeah.
Why,
it's just normal. You know?
And it is normal.
It is normal,
Every
yeah.
day.
Like it is normal. That's what I mean. Because, especially for teenagers, if you tell them that this is so forbidden, oh my god, what do you think they're gonna do? That.
Yeah.
Unprotected, and that's horrible.
That's what I don't want. I don't want her to, for them to end up. First of all, I can't imagine myself or and no shots to either one of you on this, but I can't imagine myself at 14 years old having sex.
She's thinking we had sex.
I mean, I don't know. Some people do.
Do we want to know something about you? I was born in Russia, so like we don't have it until like you.
Like I can't. But
It
some
is
people
too
do
much.
have
I
sex
know.
at 14 and like
They
they're
get
pregnant at
pregnant.
14,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or even 13. Like, but
Like you're a kid.
why? Yeah, you're a kid. Like, how
Child.
do you? What are you talking about?
It has a lot to do with like family and the way you're raised. I think it has a lot to do with the way you're raised.
I remember there was one of my neighbors. She was Puerto Rican, but she was like a really good friend of mine. But her family, it was 3 sisters. She was the youngest. Her family were like, they were really strict on them. Like she wasn't out and about with like boys or whatever. Like she wasn't allowed to dress crazy, be crazy, whatever.
Yeah.
But come 7th grade, after the summer, she's showing up to school in like little tank tops. I don't know, whatever. She's like, we kind of stopped talking a little bit for some reason. She like distance. Probably because I was still a nerd and I wasn't part of the cool kid because I wasn't dressing up like a slut. She came to school first day in a tank top and like a mini skirt.
Damn.
And then she got sent home, of course. And but then like as she was leaving like the playground where we met, we had to line up to one time. She was like telling her new crew, like, I don't give a fuck, I'll see you tomorrow. Like, I was like, who are you? Like, what happened to us? But the thing, like, and she ended up pregnant. But like, I know her parents, like,
They probably didn't know that. But I'm with the forbidden thing. The more you stop them, and you're gonna be a parent. You're gonna be strict for some stuff that you need to, obviously. But like, you gotta understand them a little bit too.
Yeah.
You can't be like, oh, you can't do that. Why?
Yeah.
How about we sit down and we explain why that's not a good idea, maybe. And if they make a mistake, okay, it's for them to make something.
What if the mistake is
Not pregnant. Let's not get there.
At 13.
No, I don't understand. I know some people think different, but why would you keep your daughter baby if she's pregnant at 14 years old?
Yeah, I know.
Why?
Because God said
You
the
are.
baby is the blessing.
It's not
That's
at
why.
14.
But also God said you need to be married before making babies.
Oh.
Yeah, see? That's another perspective. It's crazy.
I don't know.
Like,
I wouldn't. There's no way. No way.
your daughter is.
But mommy, I want to keep the baby. Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, go ahead, get a house, get a job, get married. Where's this dude?
Yeah.
Where's
Some
that?
kind of rat looking guy. don't know. It always kind of grossed me out from
That is gross. Could you imagine, like, at 14 years old,
pushing a whole
pushing a
watermelon
baby?
out.
Like, what?
This traumatizing.
It has to be.
It's traumatizing at 30 years old,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Oh my god.
Okay. What's going on?
Well, okay, I think I don't have kids, right? So, but what I think, as a parent, probably people have to talk about the roles. What kind of role is people taking in the house? Like the man supposed to take a responsibility for this and that, like to be a provider, to be a kind of like describe the perfect man for your little girls, to make sure they're not jumping into something before they even know what is that. And like if you found the perfect man at 13, okay, which is like
You gotta have an example for that. Like, if my daughter doesn't see her dad being, you know, good to his mom, to him, and everything, it's not gonna know any better than that. You know?
so your husband better be good to you.
Better. It's true, because like if you see your dad treating your mom like the queen that she should be treated, like, then you wouldn't expect less from a man. Doesn't have any life eventually, right?
I agree. I think so. I think that's true for the most part. I would say it's not always true, but for the most part. There's women that end up, you know, married to this beautiful guy or amazing person, and then all of a sudden they get married and she cheats.
Oh, I'm sure gonna miss him though. What do you say, boy?
Mm-hmm.
Deep talk.
It is too much for them,
I don't
right?
like that.
Switch.
Oh, I need to get my cup. You still have my cup, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. Let me give it to you right now
You
because
left the cup here?
she really came
That's
with
my
a
cup.
It was like a real cup.
And I bought that one when I went to London, so I need it.
Oh, is it the pink one?
The pink one, yeah.
Oh, you love that one.
I love
You
it.
brought that here?
I did in the morning. I came here one day before work, so I was drinking my coffee here.
Like early?
No, that was back when I was working 11 to 8.
Oh.
When I first started. So I
11 to 8 sucks.
I only did for like a week.
Oh.
You know, some of those Spanish ladies, they're jealous as fuck. Because she was like, oh, what time do you work? I'm like, 7. No, I was working 9 to 6 when she asked me. So 9 to 6. She's like, oh, all the time? I'm like, yeah. She said, oh, it took me 2 years to get to that schedule. I'm like, okay. I'm sorry. It was like, because when you first start, you're supposed to start overnight. Like, if you let them start you overnight. They put me on the schedule once for 6 by mistake.
AM?
Yeah, and I was like, dude, no. I can come here at 6 o'clock. Change it.
Well, that's atypical.
Like, I don't know, I was working for like 2 years overnight until like 11 o'clock.
Damn.
A lot of them do. A lot of them also choose that schedule, but a lot of them start like that. Some of them work till 11 o'clock at night. It's crazy.
Yeah, that is.
It's just fucked up schedule.
Yeah.
Even 11 to 8 is horrible.
I
Yeah,
hide
that's
it and I forgot where I hide it.
Thank You can give it to her. Don't break it.
I tend to drop things, so I'm gonna put it down.
Let's say hi to the people. Hey guys. No, I know. Thank you for watching, guys. Okay, we're going with just white, milky white.
Just the marshmallow white.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
You must be Jack.
Probably see my hair.
You, what?
Probably see my hair. Sure, why?
Oh my god. What? Like, what? No, today I don't have a Wi-Fi on it, so.
Well, if she'll let you ride him like that, he's gonna make a great little show for you.
Hey Mark. 87. Carl. Hi Carl. The Bills almost had the day off. I know. Sorry for your Jets. I still wearing the t-shirt right here, see? Let's go! I came from the game right to work. Okay guys, I'll shut you for a second, okay?